Every recommendation is written with the same format. The generic name of the drug is listed along with any brand names that it is known by in Canada. The class of the medication is also specified. Next, the name of the gene expected to impact the individual's response to that particular drug is listed, along with the associated recommendation beneath it. Some of your drug recommendations may include the metabolic status icon. This icon indicates that your body processes the medication at a different rate than most people. Either your body will process the drug more rapidly or more slowly than the average person. Depending on the gene variants you have, you may be considered a poor, intermediate, rapid, or ultra-rapid metabolizer of that specific drug. Your metabolic status is connected to your individual recommendation and may be informative to your healthcare team. The side effect risk icon only appears when some studies have clearly shown that the medication may pose a higher risk for side effects for someone with your unique genetic profile. The alternative medication recommended icon appears when a different medication should be considered based on either possible lack of efficacy or adverse side effects. Every recommendation is accompanied by a source icon. Clicking this icon displays the source for the recommendation, which helps healthcare providers know how strong the scientific data is that backs up that recommendation. Clicking the link will take you directly to the original source for that recommendation, which may provide helpful contextual information for the healthcare provider. Individualized recommendations are not provided for medications classified as green, as these medications should just be used as directed by the individual, and just the standard dosing and precautions apply. Recommendations may include other features which provide additional information depending on the identified gene variants. Some individuals will have multiple gene variants impacting their response to a single medication. When that happens, you will see a note appear on the left for additional information. For example, if one genetic variant will cause you to be less likely to respond to the drug than most people, and another may cause you to be more likely to respond to the medication, your response to this drug is likely to be unpredictable. An alternative medication may be a better choice if available. If the recommendations seem to say the same thing or support each other, the overall predicted impact may be even more pronounced or amplified. The recommendations that are most likely to have the biggest impact on your response, and are therefore driving the overall color categorization of the drug, will have a little mini pill beside them. Under the recommendation, you may be provided with a list of other medications we test for that are known to also be metabolized by the same gene. This can be helpful to your prescriber if you are instructed to avoid other medications metabolized by that same gene. It is important to point out that some recommendations have less scientific evidence backing them than others. These recommendations are marked as preliminary data. A preliminary data recommendation will be in a box that you must click to expand to see. Recommendations in these boxes are based on research that have yet to be fully confirmed, but that our scientists believe are likely to be backed by more supportive research in the future. Although changes to treatment should not be made based on preliminary data alone, this information can sometimes be helpful in explaining previous medication responses. If you have any questions, please email info@inagene.com.